The NFT market is back, and it's not because of $1 million punk sales, although that is great news. Nor is it because of the Simpsons punks selling over $3 million on the secondary market. Which, by the way, looked really cool, and Krusty the Clown is going for quite a bit. And no, it is not because meme coins on Bitcoin's network is listed for the first time ever. It is more than that. And that is because we're provided insight from a 50-page report for the World Economic Forum, paid for by Bain & Company. If you don't know Bain & Company, they're a consulting firm helping big companies realize what strategies they should use. I'm not going to bore you with the 50-page report. I'm going to give you some high-level snippets from it. We're not focusing on JPEGs, dazzling art profile pictures. We're focusing on ticketing, financial services, digital goods, and I'm going to give you some live examples here, not from the report also. Really what the report is forecasting is the real use applications of the protocols of NFTs, and they gave a chart to kind of visualize which brand-backed NFTs are doing reactivation. So they're just not launching like profile pictures, they're activating customers. In the black, we see the reactivations. In the blue, we see the new activations from brands. Let's take one example, authentication, because fraud is a billion-dollar issue for the world. We're not going to get into airplane tickets, concert tickets, or finances. Let's just go with this right now. Here we see a new brand called Mugler teamed up with a Web3 consulting company to launch luxury handbags with digital passports, basically NFTs as authentication. Mugler and Arani, which is a consulting firm, helps brands to acquire, engage, and retain customers. So these are the use cases that are outlined in the 50-page World Economic Report. Now, don't fall asleep on me just yet, because we're getting to the most exciting part, and that's talking about boba. If you never had boba, you are missing out in life. Jokes aside, they just built their loyalty platform in collaboration with the Solana ecosystem. I went and tested it out. There's the Boba guys, which is the platform utilizing loot boxes, reward systems in tangent with blockchain. And they're realizing a lot of uptick in their usage metrics. 1,400% more often, the users of this blockchain loyalty program will come back to the store, and they spend $1,000 more than the average person a month. What does that equate to in terms of ROI? And that's a 800% ROI. For every $1 in rewards that they get, they'll spend $9 at the business. This is increased unique visitors, increased expenditure, traffic, and increased revenue. This is great for brands. Now, this is just a small sample size of a business here in San Francisco that's utilizing blockchain to help boost their business. This is going to be one of the biggest catalysts in 2024. We're going to see the integration of blockchain into big companies like Starbucks, which we already know, but it's going to help them to move their bottom line. This is a lot different than profile pictures and JPEGs and screenshots, not taking anything away from artists and real companies that's releasing these collectibles like VV, Iron Man, Funko, big brands, like they're real things, right? People really like these collectibles. But to see the real world use case of NFTs is yet to be seen, and we're going to see that come this year. And yes, you can capitalize on it because you potentially can sell these benefits on the secondary market. If you get a loot box, an NFT that's very valuable, gets you 50% off discounts, why shouldn't you be able to sell that? Because whoever's buying is going to utilize it on your business anyways. So if I patronize Boba guys enough and they give me a free NFT for a year and I sell it on the secondary market, that's a win-win-win. In any case, there's a lot of opportunity for people to capitalize. And if you want to get ahead of this alpha and trends, click on my link down below. I chop it up every single week with my private community, what I'm buying and selling. I'm super excited as we approach this bull market with not just, Springfield Simpsons punks and $1 million crypto punks being sold, but actual utility in the real world. It's early, guys, and we're ahead of the game, so check us out. Don't worry, follow along for all the alpha. I give it 3 times weekly. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.